With the holiday season quickly approaching, you know that you just blown the bag on everybody else, knowing that you're gonna get nothing, or at least nothing that you truly want. So I think it's time you guys treat yourself. Any jewelry enthusiast wants to set up with their perfect trifecta. That trifecta is a chain, bracelets, and a ring. Obviously, watches are in that trifecta as well for those who don't wear rings, but I wanted to partner up with Bayam Jewelry to make a affordable, based on gold prices nowadays, is kind of crazy, straight up trifecta for you to buy something and it'll last you potentially the rest of your life. You don't have to go out and buy different options. I've done the work for you and I put together 3 pieces that I think make a beautiful daily wear lineup for men under $2,500. So let's roll the music so we can check out the 3 pieces that I put together with Bayam Jewelry and see if you can finally start your jewelry collection.
I'm kind of a big deal.
Blessing morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. It's your boy, C to the U to the B to the A. Shout out to Bayam Jewelry for sponsoring today's video and partnering with me to put together this idea that I had. Now, gold prices is kind of crazy. They took a little bit of a dip and now they're starting to climb up at probably record-breaking prices within the next couple of months. We just don't know. But what we've seen is the trajectory just continues to climb up, potentially making it more difficult for some people to attain the pieces that they want. Now, most people are just looking for daily wear, simple, handsome pieces that can buy it once and just completely forget about it. Maybe I'm not looking to start a jewelry collection. Maybe I'm just looking to buy simple fly pieces that look good dressed up, dressed down, super versatile, and most importantly, are timeless. So I think I've selected 3 pieces under $2,500. I'll put links in the description for each of the items, as well as my promo code that will bring the balance nicely under $2,500, potentially even cheaper. So the first simplistic piece that I think is very versatile, no matter what type of person you are, characteristic, your fit, I think it's a classical piece that's been around forever. I mean, hundreds of years, if not thousands of years. Is fashionable, at some point was a status of lineage. It's customizable, and that's the large signet ring. Now, this is a large 10 karat gold signet ring with no engravings on it. You can potentially get something engraved on it. That will be an additional fee. This signet ring is something that's a classical look that's been around for hundreds, if not thousands of years. Most people used to put their family crest, if not initials, things of that nature on the signet ring, but it's ultra classy. Now, I have it set on the pinky ring, but you can potentially do this as just a standard daily wear. I think the signet or the signet style, some of them have that black onyx on it, gives it a very classical, clean look. Nothing loud, nothing turned up, but still very classy. As you can see, even on hands, it has this beautiful appearances that is super masculine and classical as well. Now, along with that signet ring, you want to have that bracelet feature. Now, picking a bracelet and trying to stay within this budget isn't the easiest thing, because the way I try to think of it is like everybody's style is completely different, but I wanted it to be a timeless look. And honestly, I went with the curb link. This is an 8.5 millimeter, 8.5 inch curb that's in 10 karat gold. Again, I needed to keep it in within a particular budget, but the difference between 10 karat and 14 karat visually, honestly, especially in a curb, is minimal. Very traditional piece. It looks ultra handsome, as the Italians know how to do it. And I've always said that 8.5 to 9 millimeters should be the smallest size in a Miami Cuban link, but an 8.5 in a curb gives it a much larger wrist presence and is still very handsome along with that ring. This is a whole super classy look. Like when you keep this shit to the side, it has that masculinity. You feel like an old school soprano type energy. It isn't a dated piece, nor does it have an age. Like, it doesn't feel youthful and it doesn't feel old. All ages, skin tones, nationalities, ethnicities, everybody can pull this shit off, and it's just ultra classy. You can wear it with something like a simple sweater like that and it's peeking out. It's just a handsome looking piece, and of course I had to match that with the curb chain. Another 10 karat gold piece. The Italians know how to do their pieces very nicely, and this particular one is a 7 millimeter. I always said 7 millimeter is a solid piece. On a Cuban link, it actually looks a little bit smaller width-wise, even though they're the same size because of the bulk, but on a flat curb, just pure handsome elements. It has a beautiful neck profile. It just takes light from any angle and shines it off because of the cuts and the type of doble filo action that this joint has. Very handsome. So when you put these pieces together, it just screams class. It's a very clean, handsome look that isn't too loud and rambunctious, but if you want to turn it up, you can throw a pendant on this easily, a variety of pendants, and you got no problems. You can tuck it in, you still got that fire neck profile, still got the neck joint peeking out. And if you get these pieces within the next couple of days, it's a guaranteed holiday delivery for right over 2,200 bucks. I not only think this is a beautiful starter setup, but it's a pretty much solid setup forever. So once again, you got the large signet ring, the 8.5mm flat curb, and the 7mm flat curb Cuban. I hope some of y'all take advantage of this offer. Shout out to Bayam Jewelry for sponsoring today's video. I'll put all the links in the description and let me know what your perfect setup would be. Is it a ring, chain, bracelet? Is it a watch, bracelet, chain? Or is it even a bracelet, ring, watch, and chain? I love y'all mother suckers from the heart. I hope you have an amazing holiday and I'll see y'all next time. You know who it is. Biggest in the game. Smooch.
But he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would